The crowning jewel at the top of Cheshire, something exciting is taking place behind the scenes at Moss Rose, as the next generation of footballing talent from the Northwest showcase their skills in a bid to make it onto Macclesfield Town's new academy programme. Founded in 1874, Macclesfield Town are one of the oldest football clubs still operating in England's top 4 divisions. At the end of the 2017-18 campaign, the Silkmen were promoted back to the Football League after a 6-year absence, after winning the National League Conference Premier Division. An exciting time on the pitch for the club has been mirrored off the pitch, with the announcement in October 2018 that Paul McGuire, Community Trust Manager and former professional footballer, would be taking charge of the club's youth development programme.
Yeah, it's been great. Look, it's something I've been involved in a long time here at Mac, from back in the Centre of Excellence days. But obviously that finished a number of years ago. And I just felt like it was time that at Mac Town we needed some stuff going on, needed some youth football, some pathway for players coming through into the first team. So obviously at the time took it to the chairman and the chief exec, and we had a chat about it, and off we went, and we've been running with it now for 4 months, and we're in a really good position.
Paul and his team have been hard at work since getting the academy set up, with 27 trial events including training sessions and matches being held across Cheshire and Manchester. As well as the football, the academy programme gives the players the chance to secure academic qualifications through club sponsor Macclesfield College. Although Paul is keen to produce the next generation of Silkmen first teamers, he is delighted the players will be receiving a good education to fall back on should they not make it as a pro.
How many times can you say it? You got to have something to fall back on, etc., etc. Look, the education now goes hand in hand with football. The career for these kind of young men will be short-lived, so they've got to have either a job to go alongside it or a job when they finish. So it'd be remiss of us to even not focus on football at all. So look, the education in partnership with the college, we've got a great relationship with Macclesfield College. They've been long-time sponsors now of the football club. So it's kind of gone hand in hand that the partnership has developed now into offering something in terms of a football academy pathway. The people at the college that I've been dealing with are fantastic, really keen and ambitious to make this work. So look, we'll try and educate the lads, and we'll try and make them footballers. That's the plan.
It's good for the college because obviously one, they're linking in with the community. It's great brand awareness for the college and everything that the college does, and it just shows that we're committed to bettering young people's futures.
College Vice Principal Andrea Murphy understands the challenges these young men are going to be facing and is excited for the educational side of the programme to begin in September.
I think it's crucial. I mean, obviously, one of the reasons they're coming here is for the football, but I think it's 50-50 because you're not guaranteed to make it in the football arena. You know how competitive it is. I think it's really, really crucial that there's an educational fallback for those students, for those that don't or aren't lucky enough to be signed by a professional or semi-professional club.
Although Paul appreciates the educational side of the programme, his primary goal is to source players who will eventually turn out for the first team, and he understands the financial implications this could have for the club.
Macclesfield, in the past did have a pretty decent history, a rich history of getting young players into the first team and going on. Christian Dennis and there's some players like Nick Blackman, and quite a lot of players came through Macclesfield Town Centre of Excellence and went on. Having your own going players costs you less, and if you can just sell 1 or 2 of them on over maybe a 3 to 5 year window, it's massive for the club. You get a young lad in this first team and sell him on for 30 grand, it's huge, 50 grand, 100k. Smaller clubs than Macclesfield have done that, so there's no reason Macclesfield Town can't be doing that.
The northwest of England has produced more homegrown talent than any other region in the country. A total of 285 northwest players have turned out for England over the years, over 100 more than any other region. Although still in its infancy, Macclesfield Town's development squad is already producing some exciting talent, and who knows, in years to come, it may well be some of Paul McGuire's young Silkmen who are pulling on the 3 Lions at Wembley.